4, Hawaii. We're starting in the dark. Good morning!
Hey.
We are at the Lanikai Pillboxes on the east side of Oahu. It's this beautiful, like 30-ish minute hike to the top of this mountain or hill, I guess, with these pillboxes that are covered in graffiti. They're super cool, and they overlook the east side beaches of Oahu. Actually, it's like 360-degree views. It's really beautiful.
Sick up here.
And the sunrise hasn't even started yet officially, and the colors are already insane. So we're really excited for this.
It's really cool up here because there's 2 pillboxes that we found so far, but there's like little trails between them, but it's like really kind of jungly, and it's just fun to hike around and explore it. So
you can see all of the mountains. It's unreal. There's a ton of people here, obviously, because it's a very popular hike in Oahu. I'm sure many of you have seen it on Instagram or something, so there's a lot of people out here. But despite the crowds, it's still beautiful, and we kind of found a spot tucked away from everyone for right now, and then we're going to join everyone for the sunrise, and then maybe find some quieter spots afterwards.
Yep. This sunrise has been sick. It's up now, but it was absolutely beautiful.
Even though it was really busy, we were able to get a ton of awesome shots. We cannot wait to share them with everyone. The colors were just unreal. We got really lucky because we haven't really had like a true sunrise since we've been here, because we haven't really been on the east side. We got lucky, it was a very clear day. So if you keep going past the second pillbox, you'll see some ridges. Just keep following that trail and it takes you to this awesome rock that you can look over the entire view. It's way less busy, highly recommend it. There's this little like handle on the rock to hold on to so you feel a little safer. It's a really great photo spot and just a spot to relax and take in the view. We just finished the pillbox hike.
Yes.
And we are very sweaty.
Just a bit.
There's like hardly any cover up there, so the sun just beams down on you. So it got very hot, but it was absolutely breathtaking. Probably my favorite thing we've done so far on this trip. The views were just incredible.
Oh man, the whole entire time too is just crazy.
So it took us about 20 to 30 minutes to get to the top, and then we went about another 15 to 20 on another ridge. If you're gonna come for sunrise, which we highly recommend, make sure you bring a headlamp, that way you can see, and make sure you have good shoes, that way you don't slip, because it can get a little slick at times. And then lastly, you park in a neighborhood, so keep that in mind. It's kind of hard to find parking, and just be really respectful of the people who live here, and don't, park where you're not supposed to park, and also try to be quiet, especially at sunrise.
Really early, so.
Yeah, you don't want to be slamming doors, honking your car beeper thing, key thing. So those are all of our tips, but we highly recommend it. And now we're gonna go get coffee because we haven't had any yet, and Adam's struggling. So we went to go get coffee, and we told ourselves we were gonna be good today and just get not sweet drinks, and
I'll just get my regular big cup of regular coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. And then this happened, and we thought these were just gonna be frappuccinos, just ice and milk and espresso. No, there's ice cream in here.
Yep,
so
2 scoops.
Whoops. We haven't tried it yet, but it looks really good. Yep. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's so good. It's gonna be worth it. It's the only treat we're having today.
Yep.
Those are both really good. Yep. So we're in Kailua right now, which is on the east side of Oahu. I'm still working on my milkshake. I don't even think we can call it coffee. It's a milkshake, but it's very good.
Coffee ice cream.
and we saw there's a farmers market happening, so we thought we'd go check that out, maybe buy some fruit or just see what they have there and support maybe some local vendors.
Buy local.
This farmers market is awesome. We just bought some fresh salsa to eat with all of our chips later today, and we got Kona some beef liver treats. She's gonna love them though. Can't forget about the dogs when you travel. We're at the, I'm gonna cheat, we're at the Nuʻuanu Pali Lookout, which is kind of this like turn off on the highway. You go up this road and it takes you to this parking lot where you can walk and see something beautiful. We think we haven't seen it yet, but it's only $3 to park, which is pretty cheap for hopefully some awesome views.
Next stop on the adventure, Lulumahu Falls.
Woo!
Yeah.
This is about a 2-mile hike. Should be pretty easy, probably muddy. It's actually on government private property, so you're not supposed to hike here without a permit. It's considered trespassing. So we paid $2.50 for our permit. Apparently no one gets a permit though, but we're like notorious rule followers. If there's like a fence and it's like, don't go past this fence, we don't do it, even though everyone else is. So we wanted to be safe and get a permit, so we recommend that you get a permit too. It's very easy. We'll link in the description where to actually get the permit. We're gonna go check it out, and there's a ton of cars here, so it's probably gonna be busy, but we're hoping, crossing our fingers, we get to go swim in the waterfall.
Oh, we're gonna get in for sure.
We're about 2 minutes in, and we're already unsure where to go. We got lost again. We thought we had it, but there was a fence that you could not get through, so we will try again.
This trail has been a bit confusing so far. You gotta look out for these little fellas here to try to help you along the way. There's tons of little different avenues to go down, so definitely keep your eye out for, this one's tiny. Some have been bigger, but I think what we want to do is stay on this main, it's kind of paved, gravelly area, and don't try to turn off too much. So
I also read to follow the stream. We haven't seen a stream yet, so once we find it, we will follow it. Chokers are coming in clutch. Able to just walk through water, walk through mud. You're a little dirty, but it's fun. We are almost done with the waterfall hike, and it was sick.
it was awesome, totally worth it.
It's probably one of my favorite waterfalls we've done because I normally don't get in them because one, they're cold, and or two, like you can't get in because there's like bacteria or something. So we actually got in this one, which was very fun.
Yes, totally worth it.
We got lost a bunch getting there, but coming back has been way easier.
Yeah, correction on the follow the little ribbon thing. Yes, follow them, but they can also get you sidetracked. So mainly follow the stream, but there's also ribbons on the sides of the stream that can kind of shoot you off, and you'll get way up in there, and you're still following ribbons, but they're taking you somewhere else maybe.
Regardless of how you get there, you'll get there. You may just go like the not as convenient way.
Stick closer to the water though, for sure.
And if you're gonna go, wear good shoes, don't wear flip-flops, wear either gym shoes that you don't mind getting trashed with mud, or chacos. Our chacos were amazing.
They're the perfect shoe for it.
We just like stomped through rivers totally fine, and like through the mud totally fine. But yeah, highly recommend this hike. We'll link how to kind of get to it in the description. It was pretty busy, but we still felt like we had a lot of space to play around in the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
lied earlier when we said that our little ice cream coffee earlier was our only treat of the day. Because we did something naughty. Oops.
Here we go again.
We came to this place just to look for a hat, because they sell merchandise. But then we found out Obama likes to come here for shave ice, and we're like, well, that's really fun, so let's go. And so we did it, but we got the small size. We were gonna share, but then we decided to get smalls each. So we're getting a little bit better.
When in Rome, you do as the Romans do.
Lanikai Beach!
Yeah, made it.
It's our final stop of the day. We're gonna relax, we're gonna swim, we're gonna watch the sunset. Finding parking was really hard, but we found it, and now we're just gonna relax.
Persistence.
Yes.
Now we're gonna go jump in the water.
In parking lot, or street car parking, stalking, I don't know. Day 4 is over. We really loved the east side of Oahu.
Oh man.
We haven't spent much time here before, and we kind of regret it. I think next time we'll definitely want to stay over here, or at least spend a couple days here. It's beautiful. The town was cool.
I loved it over here. It was really cool. Lots of cool little shops too. We got lucky with the farmers market on a Sunday.
Oh, that was so awesome.
That was just like a hidden gem of the day.
Yeah, that was a highlight.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's our last day. We're not ready to think about it yet, but we do have some fun stuff planned.
Oh yeah.
It's only a half day, but we're gonna do some hiking.
We're gonna get the most out of it.
Go to some beaches. It'll be really fun, even though we'll be very sad the whole time.
Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
No regrets. No regrets.
That's my credo.
Fun. Indiana Jones! Ha ha ha!
Got it.